You're real judgy today.
I am judgy.
I'm like, what'd I do to you? You're mad. I'll tell you why. Because
I am.
I'm
coming through it though.
Actively enable you. And so the fact that you don't have your makeup is kind of my fault.
Oh, we're
because
back
I didn't
on the
help
makeup?
you. Well, I'm just trying to get to the root of your judgment. Hi, Liz.
Look at this pen.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Lee.
Okay, now let's look at the pen.
Yeah, let's look at the pen. What makes me happier than logoed pens?
It's the little things.
It is the little things, and no one cares but me.
I care.
I know, but I really love these. And by the way, they're going to be in everyone's Christmas stockings, pens with our logo on it.
What about
Anyway.
water bottles with your logo on it?
This is gold. This is worth gold. So,
I'm so
yeah,
glad.
we are in the holiday spirit, right?
Happy
Are we?
holidays.
Yeah, I'm wearing.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Before we started filming, you were kind of having a meltdown because
Well,
we're filming at the studio and you forgot all your makeup.
All
and
my
that's
makeup. Like if my face is
traumatic.
shiny, there it is.
If your lips are boring.
My lips are boring because I have on. No, what I did is I got my makeup on, and then I was like, man, I'm starving. So I did one of my holiday hacks, and I like whipped open the cottage cheese, and I just shoveled it in. I was like, I'll fix my lips when I get to the studio. No makeup.
No makeup bag.
And where's the emergency makeup? It's
I think
gone.
we threw it away because that's gross.
Yeah.
We had emergency makeup in the bathroom that have been
That was like in
here for years.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's been a while.
So I don't know. We'll see how we do. But happy day. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
I mean, besides all that. So, I mean, I would think everybody's kind of having some holiday angst, holiday happiness.
I hope the latter.
Yeah. I mean, but it all comes together, right?
Does it?
You can't have joy without, oh my God. And then there's joy. And then there's, oh my God. And then there's joy. It's
Just a roller coaster of fun.
like, where is that level? Where is that platform where you're just going along like that?
Plateaus are boring.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like the workout. No plateaus, baby.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So here we are, and we're going to hack out the holidays.
Yeah, we've got some hacks, and they really do work because I'm going to need to use them today. And I don't know about you, but, we've already gone through Thanksgiving, right? I mean, that's a lot.
Excuse me, I'm
and
jelly.
now you've already gone through that. You've had that lovely time with your family. Let's enjoy the holidays. But the way we're going to enjoy them is to do some hacks. You go. I've got mine.
You. Okay. Well, the one you already kind of led us to it.
My number
with
one.
the cottage cheese. So a lot of you are still on the cottage cheese trend. That's great. It's good for you. Okay, so yogurt. So what we're talking about is high protein, clean, yummy, easy, no preparation, right? No cooking, etc. So you love yogurt more than I do, but I will have it happily.
Can I say I don't love yogurt more than you do?
Sure.
I don't love yogurt more than anyone. What I know that yogurt does
It's good
for
for
me
you.
is it not only has that 14 grams of protein, per cup or whatever it has. I think it's actually 19. But it has the probiotics that when you put those in your tummy, even after you've got your makeup on, which I wish I had mine on, but if you already have your makeup on and you take a few bites of that or a little small cup, you're setting your tummy up and your blood sugar to roll into any kind of a cocktail party or a family gathering where there's lots of, what do they have at these family gatherings?
Pigs in a blanket.
Yeah. Cookies, alcohol, all that stuff.
All the good stuff. And
All the
that's the
stuff.
thing. So we're in a season where eating becomes more of a,
Sport.
the sport, right? The focus of these get-togethers. So one, you can kind of mentally reframe, like, what is the point of this party? Is it togetherness? Is it celebration? Is it a cookie decorating party? Maybe. And so you're going to enjoy them because that is what the season is about. I mean, besides baby Jesus. But
Well, unless it's Kwanzaa or it's, all those
Hanukkah?
things. Hanukkah? Yeah.
whatever it is you're
What
celebrating.
we know about these holidays is it's about alcohol. And I love that we're bringing up cookies because we never eat cookies ever.
But I'm saying like cookie decorating parties are a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
My
And
daughter
that's-
just did one.
Your daughter did one, right?
Yeah.
She wasn't pounding back alcohol, I hope.
No.
She's 15, 14,
16.
16. But here's the thing. Most of us adult people, over 21, are walking into these cocktail parties and we're having a drink.
Yeah.
And so the very first thing that is going to happen besides you get possibly a tummy ache is your head's going to go, woo, you get high real fast because you know you're not going to eat that huge meal right before you put that skimpy little cocktail dress on.
You're going to have the yogurt, the cottage cheese.
That's it.
Okay, so you got to make sure you do that before you go to the party so that you're not walking in ravenous.
Right.
And that you're coated for the alcohol and all of the
And
other
the
things.
good hors d'oeuvres. I mean, you can have some great hors d'oeuvres. You're not going to go, give me 12 of those pigs.
That's right.
You'll go, just two's good.
Two's good.
Yeah.
And since the yogurt is the protein base that fills you up and keeps you satiated,
Yes.
look for the protein at the parties as well. So like your meats versus just the sugars or the carbs. So enjoy, be moderate, be prepared.
Yes.
Hit the protein. And then speaking of your favorite, the cocktails, what's your
Yes.
hack for
Cocktails.
managing not getting wasted?
I mean, I love what I do is I'm either going to have champagne, which is light. A lot of people that have that go to their head, but that actually has a little less alcohol than some of the wines do, and it's more festive and bubbly. And then your next drink in between those is either bubbly water, which I do like. I like a fizzy water. It feels like I'm still having party drinks in my hand,
Right.
Or plain water. You like plain water?
I do.
You do.
We all know that.
And then you go back to it. Or if they have a wine I don't like, I'll get a vodka soda or whatever it is with either sparkling water or with water. You're not there to have, let's just drink a lot. You're there to be social and to loosen up. And so if you do that, you can still keep your health and you're not going to let it all go to hell.
Right.
Just because you're going to all these parties during the holidays. So, and you're not going to have to go, oh my God, it's January. The whole dry January blows my mind because it's sort of like, I'm going to go and eat the full platter and then I'm going to fast. I get it. And if people are having issues with alcohol, you definitely need to do that. But I've never done dry January because I never overindulge. I have fun, but I never go crazy.
No. Yeah. You always know when to say when, and a lot of people don't. And so I think it's about being.
Can you speak to that? Just kidding. Just now and then.
Happy holidays. No, ma'am.
Yeah, no, ma'am.
But I don't know. What was I going to say? Oh, just being a little, mindful and prepared. So if it's, not your custom to be paying attention, just have a buddy maybe.
A buddy. Like
who's going to tap you and be like, you're done. Tap out. So there's the protein and the alcohol preparation.
Right.
And I think that's part of the most important of the hacks, because I think that's where most people fall off the rails. And it's like, you've worked so hard all year, the end of the year, let's not just blow it all to shreds.
Right. And let's just
It's not
remember
worth
the protein, the blood sugar is the thing that gets us. It just gets us. The blood sugar going spiraling high and then dropping and coming up. It's gonna cause you to be more susceptible to colds and sickness and hangovers and all those things.
Right.
And so that protein base is going to keep that blood sugar just sort of rolling a little bit nicer as you go through these things. So
Right.
That's our number one.
And then you feel
hack.
better the next day instead of that cycle of feeling hungover or tired and you didn't sleep well because you drank so much. And then the next day you make, poor choices in your diet.
Right.
And then you got to kind of get back on the rails. So.
And speaking of that, when you come in at night, and because we come in at night, and we always,
What do you mean? We don't stay out all night?
No, we don't.
We come in.
We come in. But when we do, I'm always like, we like to, because I don't ever like to get like off my feet at a party, meaning I don't want to be just wasted or,
Right.
So sometimes we'll have like a sip of wine or something before you go to bed. And so now lately I've been trying to have protein, whether it's nuts or something.
Yeah.
We've had these great cashews you bought. Those are really good, by the way.
Good.
And that, before you go to bed, if you just need a nibble of something, again, protein is going to keep that blood sugar and keep you from waking up at 2 a.m. and going, why am I so wide awake and I can't get back to sleep?
Well, and I think too, you don't eat a lot at parties. I mean, you're talking to people, you don't like eating in front of people. So if that's your
eat like a
gig,
wolf.
then you have to have the protein before and that bite of protein after when you get home. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Help out the crowd. What's next?
Okay, well, I really want to jump because we have.
Go ahead.
I wrote a bunch of them down for an article that's coming out, but I really want to jump ahead to the pre-party. Okay, the pre-party.
Or back to the pre-party.
I'm going to go right to my major hack. I don't think I don't like to wait on things, and so I'm
You
going
do
to go
whatever
straight at it.
you want.
Here's your major hack. If you've been working out at Hilliard Studio Method all year, or even all week, or just getting started, or whatever you've been doing to keep yourself in shape, you've got some muscles. You've got a beautiful body right now. Let's not ruin it during the holidays. But here's my number one hack for looking good to go to the party. You don't even have to do it before you get your dress on and your high heels and your makeup on. I generally like to do it in my dress, my makeup, and my high heels. That is, drop down and do no less than 10 push-ups, maybe more. Whatever you can do before you start to sweat. Because if you start to sweat, then your makeup's ruined. Nobody likes that.
We know you don't like that.
Yeah, exactly. And this is for girls. I know, guys, you're not going into these cocktail parties with your wife beaters on, I hope. But if you are, good for you. You need to do the push-ups too. It gives you energy, but the look of it, and this is your vanity hack for the day, okay, for the season, is to really pump up those arms that you've worked on for all these months, right?
Yeah.
And so more than not, you're wearing something that shows your body, shows your arms. And this is my main bride hack too.
Right.
Right before you go down the aisle, drop and give me 10 or more. If you can do more, go for it. You want to get the blood into those muscles so that so your body looks sculpted and gorgeous. And if there's a little bit of a glow, good. But not a full sweat.
Dewy. And then if you are, already zipped up tight in your dress, like if you literally can't do it on a counter.
Oh, that's
You can
good.
do an incline,
Yeah.
or use a chair and do your tricep dips to pop the back of your arms.
That's an excellent one.
Yeah. I'm going to take a video of you doing this next time because I can vouch that this is for real.
This is really happening.
Actually,
it does.
she does this.
It's true. And you should. I don't know why you don't do it, but you just go, no.
You're real judgy today.
I am judgy.
I'm like, what did I do to you? You're mad. I'll tell you why. Because
I am.
I'm
I'm coming through it though.
actively enable you. And so the fact that you don't have your makeup is kind of my fault.
Oh, we're
because
back
I didn't
on the
help you.
makeup?
Well, I'm just trying to get to the root of your judgment and your mean eyes.
I don't have mean eyes. I have sweet eyes.
Okay, well, we're catching it on film, so you can see later. You can see later. All right, step 3. Cheers.
Yes, cheers.
Hydration.
Yes.
I've
I'm
said
gonna
this ad nauseum. You need to drink water all day long, and I don't want to hear about your bathroom problems and how frequently you have to go. Drink the fucking water. Have your
much?
body weight in ounces, maybe a little more if you've been sweating, and you'll be good to go. If you would like to sprinkle in a little sea salt, Himalayan salt, or a
For what?
element
Tell 'em why.
hydration electrolyte
Electrolytes.
packet
You're
to
gonna need
up the
those.
ante, then go for it. Simple. There's nothing to say about it.
I agree.
You
And
will glow from the inside out.
You really will.
And you'll be less hungry because
Exactly.
you're quenched.
That's an excellent hack. I love
think
that.
we're done here.
Yeah, I think we are. But
I'm
again,
just kidding.
that hack goes along with the drinking water, but
Right.
hydrate all day long. And besides that, you'll just you'll pee a lot of things out before you put that dress on. There it is.
Another one. God, we're geniuses. This is like
I know.
new and noteworthy.
Okay, all right. So we got the water, we got the protein, we got the push-ups before we go out.
Yeah.
What are we doing the whole time during the holidays? I mean, honestly, it's kids are home. People are in your
Families
business. People are in your business, and you're trying to do business, and you're trying to get your workout in, and maybe you don't have time to get to the studio, but I hope you do because we are going to be here the whole time. So you've got to take care of your body with your workout just so you mentally don't lose your mind.
I think that's huge. I mean,
Yeah.
we're kind of debating which one's most important, but mental health is going to be the kicker.
Yeah, it is.
Going to be the kicker. And so, again, it's preparation and, being aware of how you're feeling, with whom you're surrounding yourself, and kind of that positive energy. It's knowing when to take breaks, when to sit down, when to lie down, when to read a book, when to listen to a podcast, when to listen to a meditation or do one, when to close your eyes,
And it doesn't take much.
do
I
it.
mean, you
It
can
doesn't.
close your eyes. I really, this is a hack. We do it too. I started doing it when I was a model because you'd be on your feet with these high heels. I'd put my back, I'd lay it down, put my feet straight up against a wall, and lay there, close my eyes for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
5 would actually do. It just sort of, first of all, all the swelling and all that, just the blood flow, it releases that tension, and you can really relax. That's a good hack, like right before you go out.
Yes.
Just to relax. Because it's hard to find with kids and family in the house time to do it. But even 5 minutes, 10 minutes of just your eyes closed, and in any form, your feet up in the air, you're gonna be in better shape.
Right. It's okay to slip away, close the door, and come back better than to lose your mind.
Yes. and really and truly, we've said this before, and I'll say it again forever and ever and ever, 20-minute walks are magic.
Yep.
They're literally magic. You can go, I'm losing my mind, or, I've got too many things racing through my head.
Right.
And you can go for a 20-minute walk, maybe a fast-paced walk, and your head clears, your body is meant to do that. This is not let me fix the head, fix the body. This is the body and the mind going, we've got this now. We're in coordination, where our bodies are made to walk and move.
Yeah.
And you're really going to feel better physically and mentally.
Absolutely. And that's the point, that sometimes the workout routine gets thrown awry. So don't lose that one. But if you are traveling, hey, toot the horn. We have ways to reach you wherever you are, either Zoom or streaming. So that's a great thing to try if you have never tried streaming, a reminder that you get the 7 days free. And so why not? And it's affordable in the first place, and you can hop in anywhere and search by equipment or time. Even if you choose a full-time one, if you just do 10 minutes, it's great. Or hit those planks and push-ups a couple times a day, and get your family to do it. I like when I'm teaching and they are, clients are Zooming and their families in the background doing it too. It's just fun.
That is fun. Oh, and by the way, would you guys take pictures of yourselves doing that and send them to us? Because we really do. We really love that, and we love when the kids get involved, and the dogs and the dads and the whole thing. I think that would be fun. I think, and that leads to one of my other hacks. Like, if you have to choose, if you're on a desert island and you can't get to our streaming platform, really and truly, there's just certain things your body requires. Right. And strength training is the one thing that is your silver bullet. If I give you one thing, it is strength training. And you're like, well, I'm at my in-laws' house. Everybody's around me. I'm not going to dominate with the computer or the TV or anything to stream. Here's what I want you to do. You're going to put yourself in a room, whether it's a closet or anything, and you're going to do 30 at least real squats, like not just sort of, I'm going to do some squats, but really move your body. And if you don't know what squats are, we can show you, but we're on a podcast, so we can't actually show you right now. It's all over our Instagrams and all over our streaming platform. But the squats are going to really work your legs and your muscles. The muscles in your legs are your biggest muscles. Your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your gluteus max minimus, all those things. Those are your big muscles. When you get those things fired up and on all cylinders, you're going to burn calories. How about if I just say that? I always go vanity first because people pay attention. Your muscle is going to burn more calories that you're putting in it, and you're going to be more stable and solid on your feet. Then that's not going to take very long. So the next thing you're going to do is give me 20 push-ups. And even if you can't do one, I want you to try them on your knees. And you do 20 on your knees. You can take breaks in between. You can do 2 and take a break,
right?
Until you work up to it, and you will not believe how good you feel and how good you look and how good your mental state, again, the same as the walking, really improves. So that's just
that flow of energy. Your blood flow starts going, your oxygen starts increasing, and you just feel better versus being sedentary. And so the little changes go a long way. And I was playing with my niece and nephew and just dancing. I think that's just a really fun way to get in movement that doesn't require activity or equipment, and it's fun for everybody. And we forget to play and get lost in adulthood, and I think dancing is one of the most fun things.
I agree. We
Shake
need
your
to
little
dance
tush.
more.
Now, we all looked like silly white people, but
No,
it was fun.
I think you really are a dancer. You love to get up. We've talked about this. You love to get up and do your little dance during the commercials, which we have to get on Hulu because for some reason we can't afford Hulu without commercials. We're still arguing about that because we have every other thing, every other download, Netflix. We
So
spend.
what happens is every commercial you complain,
I go,
and every
why do
time
we have commercials on Hulu?
Every time I say, "Well, I can upgrade," and you say, "No, thank you."
But you get up and dance.
A dance instead. So
And
it's a win-win.
It is a win-win.
We're saving money. I'm getting exercise, and you're getting entertainment.
That's true.
I could be hired out if you'd like. No, that sounds bad.
That does sound bad. Trust me. But
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I want to read more about this. But I read some article about how dancing literally, like all the good hormones start to
bet.
flow
Yeah.
when you dance.
Endorphins.
And it just makes you
Serotonin.
naturally smile, and your body naturally goes, "Oh yeah, this is what we want to do," and you don't have to be good at it.
Right.
Yeah.
We've never gone to a concert and looked around at the dancing people and been like, they look miserable.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's happy.
Yeah,
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So let's all try to
Okay.
dance more during the holidays.
Will you dance with me?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, so next,
Mm-hmm.
rounding it out with simple, other little boosters,
Mm-hmm.
as they're called, supplements. Let's take inventory of what we're taking and suggest. Since you're
Okay.
queen of health and
Queen of the supplement industry these days. I went from taking no vitamins and getting through my food until I realized really that the food is not nutritious enough that we buy to do that. So if there is two things that I want you to do during the holidays, especially during the holidays, it's magnesium and a probiotic at night. And the reasons are vast. Magnesium does everything. It increases your energy. It restores your muscles. It helps you sleep.
Right.
And that is the other hack, is you need your sleep. But I do it every night. I do it's a liquid magnesium. We actually might try to carry it here.
oh, good idea. A powder.
It's a powder that I drink, and it's a pleasant drink. And I drink that, and I take the probiotics that we have here. And what you get from that is the restorative nature of magnesium for not only your muscles, your body, your brain, but you also get the relief in the morning. Your digestive faculties are more in order.
Your digestive
your
faculties?
digestive
No, you
faculties
didn't.
are in fucking order. You
Oh
go
my
to the
God, that's
bathroom as you
hilarious.
should.
Gut health.
God help. I mean, how many people go, I've never been bloated, especially during
Right.
the holidays? Come on. We're exhausted. Again, exhaustion, cortisol levels go high. You get bloated. That's just the nature of life when there's a lot, when it's going roller coaster.
Right.
And it's going roller coaster-y right now. So when was it not, right?
I know. Well, and there are several different types of magnesium. So what I've been told and what works for me is at night magnesium glycinate and in the morning citrate. We carry a magnesium liposomal
So good.
symbiotica that is a morning one that's also like a brain enhancement. So there's several different kinds, but I'm doing the glycinate at night with the probiotic at night so that when your body goes to rest, then it does, as you say, all the work to feel good in the morning. But I've stuck to those.
I do the morning one too. I mean,
Yeah.
because I work my body super hard.
Yep.
And we all do. And it's one of those that if you take too much of it, don't worry. Your body will rid itself. It's
Right.
not one of them that builds up. Like you can take too much vitamin D.
Right.
Also take a vitamin D supplement always, every morning. It's not only for, that's what we get from sunshine and get it from certain meats and it's very, very hard. Our body doesn't naturally produce it. But it is also for your mood. It keeps your mood and it keeps your mental faculties. Am I talking about faculties again? Leveled out. And so I take that and several. But anyway, that's important. I think our main hack on this is part of it is about getting your rest. You need your 7 to 8 hours. And I mean, I'm the one that used to always tell people, I don't need more than 5 to 6. And I thought I meant it. But there are so many things that go wrong with your body. Like you cannot restore your hormonal balance Your body cannot restore its energy. Your muscles are just still not ready to do the next day's work. So you've got to give your body that rest.
Yeah,
and
so important.
yeah, and the sleeping pills don't quite get you to that place where you're getting that full REM sleep, restorative sleep. We've got to find those ways. A lot of meditation, possibly. I don't do that. I simply, for instance, what did we do last night? You were like, "Oh, let's talk about this." I'm like, "No, I'm already in
settle down phase." Yeah, you got to give yourself some time to help the motors slow down a little bit. So whether that's conversation, television, phones, let it go. We all know that. Get those blue lights and put them away.
And I think we all have a different time to do that. Mine has to really start earlier than yours. Doesn't matter why, but the fact is we're all different. But if you're living with someone, a partner or someone, you need to let them know, I'm calming down now.
Right.
So we're not going to talk about business, and we're not going to talk about,
right.
all kinds of anything that gets your brains, going too much. Just let your body start to calm it down.
That's why I have trouble sleeping when I'm not with you, because I get excited and then I'm like exploring and researching and just keep going, and it's really bad.
I know. Well, I guess the moral to that story is
I need to sleep with you
every night.
Yeah.
Okay. We got that. That is a good idea.
Figured out. That's another hack.
Yeah. Sleep with the one you love every night.
That's a good one.
It is a good one.
It's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah,
Hey, why
yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Did we miss anything?
I think we've got sleep, but we've got
Hydration,
protein. Yeah, the protein, instead of going through any
Push-ups.
nutritional, we got the push-ups and the workout specifically, whatever you're doing regularly that you don't have time to do. That's why we gave you the hack about the push-ups and the squats. And then, if nothing else, the walking. I mean, you basically, that is your body's please let me go,
right?
And let it move around in different ways. Get off your if you can get in the grass or up and down hills instead of on sidewalks all the time. And if all you've got is going into a gym, you just put it on the incline or something. I really don't like those treadmills.
I know, baby, it's okay.
That's
why we don't have one.
If you see one, if you see me on one,
it's over.
I probably need to be put in a home.
I know, you've lost your mind.
Yeah. I really don't like that. But anyway, it's a good thing.
Everybody's got their thing.
Everybody's got their thing.
And it's called movement.
Yeah. So we're going to get everybody through the holidays.
Good. I'm excited.
I am very excited.
It's fun. It's weird that that's already here.
I don't think it's weird. People are always like, it's already here. It's the time of year.
The
weather is
continue.
Cooler. Yeah. I mean, one day we'll see snow. Maybe.
Do you think?
God, I don't know. Maybe not. We probably have to travel to see it. But yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to get through this. We're going to be healthy, and we're going to be ready to hit 2025 like some kind of superhero. We're ready.
Just don't wait till January 1. Like, come on.
But if you do, we're ready for you.
Yeah,
here.
Exactly. But like, we're here now.
Yeah.
So come on in.
I think it's really good. And I think our numbers, we're starting to see people get that and come in during the and bring your friends in here. Bring your family that's visiting in town.
Yeah, of course.
And let
everyone
us show
welcome.
Them how
What's
cool
up?
you are, that you come in here and that you can actually do this workout. And don't let me scare you, those who hadn't done it. So
exactly.
It's doable.
It's definitely doable. Go back to the Pilates Bodies Hotties episode. That was a good one about doing the workout. So if you haven't listened to that, take it on back a notch.
Pilates
I would say make sure you got all your like drugs, prescriptions all set. Don't want to run out of the Lexapro or the Xanax before the holiday.
There's your final
there you go.
hack. And
my word of advice.
Folks. Just make sure you got your Lexapro in your back pocket.
Works for me.
Do what you have to do to take care of your mental health.
Yes.
Take care of you first. You're the person that is going to make or break the season. The season is going to be a mess if you are. Okay, it starts with you.
Starts with you. Mm-hmm. Have fun.
Have fun. Let's have a
have fun.
Yeah.
Joy, joy, joy.
Here we go. She's going to sing for us next thing. If YouTubers, you want to get up and dance for them?
I'll do squats. Ready?
Wow. Enough reason to turn on you. Yeah.
Ooh.
So a few squats, and now she's down. All right,
enough.
y'all. Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to us today, wherever you get your podcasts. And remember, you can now find our podcast on YouTube.
Yeah. If you liked it, please share, rate, and review. We love 5 stars. And we hope you'll work out with us online or in studio at HilliardStudioMethod.com.